What's going on, man?
Not much, man. Just chilling. Just got back from doing some crate digging, buying me some CDs. I'm old and I still like them.
Ain't nothing wrong with that, man. Shit. I was just doing the same thing a couple weeks ago.
Word?
Yeah.
Find something good?
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Yeah, that's all I do, man. I go there every now and then. If it ain't Manifest, I go to Repo.
Yeah.
Records, dig up some stuff. I got one of my favorite finds I got was Cameron. I got Cameron's first horse and carriage Cameron.
Okay, damn.
Where Trial by Fire, where it had the big flag.
Yeah.
I got it on vinyl. Matter of fact,
I can still see the advertisement for that joint in the Source magazine.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? like some of them classic joints, I can still see like the advertisements in the Source. Like when you flipping through.
Yep.
When you start getting toward the back where all the advertisements and the 5 mics and all that stuff be, man, yeah, I can still see them advertisements.
Don't lie, how many times you was walking through the store? I ain't even buy the magazine. You just up there. I used to walk through the whole store.
Just read the
whole magazine. Man, that's a good album right there. Let me put this back real quick. I put that thing back, man.
Man, that was the good old days, though.
It is. Sure. I'm trying not to get stuck in them. As you can see, I got this one that's done been here. It look like it's been here since 1962.
Yeah.
It's got the legs in it. Got them bootlegs for people who don't know what legs are. And then that's my new jump.
That's what's up, man. Gotta keep it. I mean, before we get into it though, man, I want to welcome y'all to the Visionaries Corner. This is gonna be my show. I'm really aiming to get like local artists, a little bit of everybody, artists, entrepreneurs, business owners, anybody that's aspiring to be anything in their life or that just has a lot of inspiration and motivation and knowledge that they want to spread through the community, to everybody. This is their outlet. I want to make this their outlet for that. My first guest is one of my coolest dudes, man. We've been working together for a long time with the collective. We've been doing a lot of good things, trying to foster a lot of creativity and knowledge in youth around the county, around the city, and like a lot of it's been going really good. I mean, he's been doing a lot of good things. Is this my man Paul?
What it is.
Y'all done seen his face around, man. He go by P Scribe, online and everything. But yeah, like this is the show from now on, the Visionaries Corner. We're gonna do this. We're gonna try to do it at least once a month, and little videos in between, maybe. You know what I'm saying? But this is the first one. So welcome. Sit down, have a seat, grab a drink, you know what I'm saying? Do what you gotta do, but lock in, man, we here.
Because if the wine store didn't close, we were sure enough finna turn up some wine. But it was closed.
Yeah.
But man, shoot, I feel honored, man. Being the first one.
I appreciate it, man.
To do this thing.
Yeah.
So the rest of y'all gotta get in line. I'm the first.
Yeah.
I'll show y'all how to do it correct. All you gotta do is pay attention.
That's what it is. We're dropping game right now. We're giving away free in 2019. 2020, we're charging for it. We charging next year.
What? That's what I'm saying, man.
But yeah, man, like the CDs, man. We gotta keep it. I like the hard copies. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mean, the streaming to me is cool. It's the new thing. Everybody is on the platform, Spotify, SoundCloud, Apple Music, but they're not really paying attention to the CDs, you know what I'm saying? Like to me, it's something about being able to go to the store, grab that thing off the rack, get in the car, wait till you get to the house, split that wrapper open. You know what I'm saying? Split that wrapper, crack that case open, pull the booklet out.
Oh yeah, they don't know about booklets.
You know what I'm saying?
They don't read no more, bro.
Right, like you can pull the booklet out. You can see who produced the track, what kind of samples they use on the track, all that shit. Like people don't even get into that no more, man.
They don't. Look at it like when I want to be able to have like this is our generation's albums. You know what I'm saying? Like, remember, you go back in the day, old heads go over there. Boy, what you know about this right here?
Yeah.
They pull that thing out. They pull that big piece of paper out with a record in there.
Right.
And they just treat that. They treat that like it's something.
Yeah.
So I just treat CDs like it's something, man. I've always liked it. I said, man, when you buy sneakers, it's like sneakers got that new sneaker smell. CD it has a smell to it, bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like when you crack that plastic open, every time it's funny because every time I crack open a CD, I think about that Beanie Siegel line. You can smell it once the plastic rips. Yeah. Every time I crack open a CD, I think about that line because it's like it's got a different smell to it. Like
it is. It's just I've always and. Anybody that knows back in the day, everybody done had them cases, bro. Like I got these cases. I remember we used to have one that be like this wide, bro.
Yeah,
you just fold that thing up.
Joint. It's got a handle on that
motherfucker, man. Oh, bro, man, I'm telling you, that's just how we used to get down. I still do, and and as I go through my case, I can see where music changed so much. Like, for instance, in this case right here, I got the legs. I got them bootlegs.
Right.
And I remember that's when Napster and LimeWire and all that was jumping, bro.
Frostwire.
What? And we was just stealing. We just kept stealing.
Infecting computers since the late 90s.
What? Bro, I know this one dude told me, he said he got an email from the government telling him he better stop. You know what I'm saying? I remember them times, bro. And but them, and now as me being a person who creates, I understand, like, bro, we was foul, bro.
Hey.
We was foul, man.
But everybody was doing that shit. It wasn't just one person. It was a whole, generation, just like you said. Like, it was... Everybody was downloading. Everybody that had a connection to the internet was downloading shit and like getting music and whole albums and everything.
True.
And then once the internet started getting faster, folks started getting albums and discographies and movies.
Man, I'm telling you, he said, bro, I remember he called me. He was like, bro, man, I think the feds on me, man. I think the feds on me. I said, why you think the feds on you, bro? He was like, hey, they sent me a letter. I think I downloaded Rihanna's, I don't forgot what album it was. He was like, I downloaded Rihanna's music and it was tagged by the government. See? I'm in trouble. Out of there, bro. No, be calling me, man. I believe in wiretap. I don't remember that. But, it was a crazy time. But see, then now it's done morphed into streaming because what happened was the record companies got, they didn't know how to deal with it. Now we got what we call streaming, which was basically what we was doing. Yeah. But the artists do get a cut, but it ain't number I forgot how they broke it down on the Grammys that year. It was like 1% of a penny. You know what I'm saying? So
that's why they be trying to get their plays up.
Yeah, and that and all
that stuff. But
we was foul. Bro. It's okay to admit that.
But it's crazy, like, when I was taking, the audio engineering and all that, the professor, he was like, he had broke the numbers down. And he was like, believe it or not, digital outsells physical. And this was maybe 2 years ago. This was just 2 years ago. Like, digital still at its peak, you know what I'm saying? It was like digital outsells physical media by 1%.
For real?
1% at that time. And when I say digital media, I mean physical. I mean all physical, like CDs, DVDs, all that. Yeah. Because, movies are the same thing. It's all like Netflix and all that shit too, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So he was like, it outsells about 1%. So, I mean, you really think, I don't understand why people ain't still selling CDs because you bragging about 1 million streams or 1 million digital downloads. Like, that's $1. You got $1 million off of digital download. You sell 1 million, you got $1 million. You sell 1 million CDs,
Yeah,
at $9.99 a pop.
You get a bigger profit. Of course, like even with me when I wrote my first book, I got a percentage, and just like a record company, they're gonna take their percentage, but it's still to me, I would think, I'm not in the boardrooms or nothing like that. I just know the artist got fed a little bit better when you didn't do no crazy deals like 360 deals and stuff like that, but you still got fed, you know what I'm saying? So
right.
I mean, I don't know how to tell the difference. I don't even think the artists know how to tell the difference anymore. They just do what they can, you know what I'm saying? Like, man, some of these people, like as a creator, when you're on your way up, you're hungry.
Yeah.
Sometimes when you're too hungry, people take advantage of you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, don't, like they say, if you go to Walmart, don't go down these certain aisles, because if you're hungry, you're just going to drive your grocery bill right on up. It's set up that way. It's like it's set up that way, and it's mentally set up that way. And that's just how it is with this. I mean, they just learn how to profit off of us.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, it's all a game, and they know exactly how to play it. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, like you said, like a lot of the artists now are kind of getting a little more hip to it. And that's why there's so many more doing their independent thing, like going through the streaming services, because it's easier to break their own music without a label backing them or having them sign their whole life away. You know what I'm saying? But the labels are starting to catch on too, you know what I'm saying? They're trying to
they are
kind of getting there. I mean, it's inevitable, you know what I'm saying? Because when they start getting cut out, their resources running out, so they're gonna have to find a way to get their paper.
The man always finds a way. Let's be honest with yourself. He's gonna find a way to make what he got to make.
Yeah,
it's like, but I always say, like, when I do things, whether it's writing a book, whether it's creating a stage play, whether it's doing whatever, I want to own my own success. I determine it. Like, a lot of times we let other people tell us what successful is.
That's true.
Now, mind you, they don't know the vision that God gave you. Right. They don't know that, because that's a conversation between you and God. You know what I'm saying? So if God goes and you just, like I tell some of the new writers or stuff, and I tell them, I say, well, you know what? These people really don't have to read nothing that you write. They don't have to listen to nothing.
Yeah.
Nothing you say can mean anything to them. I mean, there's people who go in front of professors and teachers every day, and they trying to get you to a certain point to be successful in whatever field you choose, but you still choose to listen to what you want to listen to. Yeah. So it's like, I remember my thing is when I sold my first, when I made my first book, the biggest thing that mattered, the thing that mattered to me the most was when a kid came up to me and she was like, where her mom came up and she was like, my daughter think you a star. I was like, I ain't no star. I mean, bro, I still work a regular 9 to 5. Right. Until God provide, that's what I'm gonna do. But anyway, she came up to me. She was like, yeah, my kid think you a star. And I said, I ain't that. So she came back and she said, you know what? My kid joined the poetry club at school. And mind you, this is a little, she's like 9, 10-ish, I think. Okay. And she joined the poetry club, and I was like, wow, I did something. I was like, that matters to me more than anything. I never set out to be on Oprah's bestsellers list, but I would be Oprah if you take it. I ain't gonna lie, one time I did write Steve Harvey trying to jump up on that thing, but he ain't answer. But I mean, I never went out to do that. You know what I'm saying? Right. I want to make a difference in people's lives, period. Like, that's all I care about. I don't care about you giving me $1 million. Cause I'm gonna tell you right now, the more money you got, the more bills you got. It's gonna get gone either way it gone. So it ain't gonna stay in your pocket. You ain't gonna leave this earth with it. So, right.
But I mean, like you just said, like that's the thing that I get into it for. Also, is like if you see somebody that's interested in it, and you make that difference in their life, like the little girl, she wanted to join the poetry club. Like, she probably would have never done that if she didn't see somebody else like put forth that effort and say something that really sparked something in her brain. It was like, oh, dang, I've been thinking that same way too. Now I see somebody else doing it now. Yeah. Now she ain't afraid to do that, like step out there and venture into it and be around other like-minded people. Because when you really get around people that's interested and like-minded in the things that you are, into, that'll drive you and push you way harder than anything else will in this life. So
yeah, because I believe like the human acceptance is a big thing in humanity. Everybody want to be accepted for something. It's just like if I'm sitting up here telling you, like, bro, I've been through anxiety. I've dealt with depression. I've done, now I can relate to that person. And it means more to relate than for me to get up here and boast about something that I don't have. And see, that's my thing. Like,
true.
Just be honest with who you are, because there's a lot of people in this world who go through the same stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like when you reach out and you create art, like I believe that's the essence of art. Like, okay, I paint a picture of Picasso, or I paint this. Get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Both of them are art. Both of them.
Yeah. Because
some people can look at a Picasso and can't tell what it is.
Right.
Don't know what it is. But that's an apple. That's a ballerina.
Right.
That's keys.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's like you can, that's art. Like it helps relate. It moves culture. That's what it is. Like if
everybody interprets it their own way. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's crazy how it's not even crazy. It's great. It's wonderful how it really works. You know what I'm saying? Because somebody can hate it, somebody can love it, and whatever you intended for it to do is gonna do something completely different once it's out there. Like you felt like this once you put it out, and then the way people receive it is totally different than what you meant by it.
Yeah, because once it gets out there, you can't control it. It's and I tell people all the time, I was like, I pray before I write, because I know, like, I want God to guide my pen, because if He's guiding it, or if there's positive energy behind it, positive energy comes back. Like, if I'm doing it arrogantly and just acting like, I control all the narratives. Bro, we don't control narratives. We don't, like, you can't control how a person deals with anything. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I can put this art out there, right? And I could just throw it out there, and I want to believe that person over there gonna like it. That person over there gonna like it. I want that to happen, but I can't make them like anything.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? It's just like you have to throw it out there, and that's one thing about being a creative and an artist is it's just a leap of faith, bro. You know that vision.
Yeah.
And you just have to, hey, I trust God. That's it. I'm going to have to do it. I'm going to have to go. And, that's why, like, all this that I do, like, I do want to encourage more people to do it. Like, I want to encourage more people to go out. Just try it, man. Everybody's not made to be a scientist.
For sure.
Or a doctor.
Yeah.
Or a lawyer. Everybody ain't supposed to be a rapper either, so I mean, I ain't saying nothing. I'm just saying everybody ain't supposed to be a rapper or singer, but there's something out there for everyone, because I believe your purpose that God gives you is to benefit humanity some way, fashion, or form. Now, your 9 to 5 may not do that,
right?
Because there's something else, for you,
for sure.
You know what I'm saying?
Because there's a whole lot of people out here doing something that they could be doing something else. Or they should be doing something else. Like, not necessarily meaning they doing anything bad with what they doing or anything like that, but it's a lot of people that's got a lot of talent and a lot of knowledge in certain areas and certain fields, and they should be in that field, but they're really wasting their time doing other things. Like, and this shit drives me crazy sometimes. Like, Me personally, I'm not exactly where I want to be.
Yeah.
But like you said, I've still had to take that leap of faith and start throwing myself out there, throwing different ideas and content out there to kind of start making that way.
Yeah.
Because hell, ain't nobody gonna do it for me.
Nope.
You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody gonna do that shit for
you.
You
Don't believe in yourself. Why I'm gonna believe in you? What do I get out of believing in you if you don't believe in yourself? You know what
Word up. You ain't gonna go nowhere.
Nowhere. You just gonna be stuck.
Yeah.
And you gonna have somebody to rub your back, but that don't work. Like, check this. I believe that life is a series of open-ended questions that you must answer. And I, I wanted to share this story that, each path goes somewhere, right? God gives you the choices. He just lays them out there. So just imagine you walk into, say, a crossroads, and you got these different directions, 4 different directions going. So you choose one. So as you choose it, it looks good in the beginning, but then you notice it drops off.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of broken gravel, sticks, everything that could be a folly to you.
Yeah.
Is there. Now, if you can't go back in time and relive anything, so meaning I can't turn back around. Am I just gonna stay here at that moment where it got hard at, or do I keep pushing forward? See, one thing you have to understand is we gotta own that path we chose. We chose that.
Yeah. Like,
if somebody would ask me, like, Paul, what did you want to be? When I was growing up, I don't know. I think I told my mom one time, I wanted to be a teacher. But I let other people tell me, like, yo, you ain't gonna make a lot of money and yada, yada, yada.
Yep.
This person over here going to be a doctor. This person over here going to be this. I'm like, well, I don't want to be a teacher, but well, since you said that, I ain't gonna do that then.
Right.
And I listened. So I chose a path. Now this path that I'm going down now, it ain't it's not the way I imagined it, but I'm gonna get to where I got to go.
For sure.
So it's like, at the end of the day, I'm gonna teach, lead, I'm gonna do that. I'm not gonna sit up here and stop. So just because I got this 9 to 5 and then, I work, but I also create, because that's the job God gave me.
Yeah.
So it's like, no matter what path you choose, own that path. Don't go, woe is me. Don't say, I can't do it. Just say, all right, I chose it. Now, come up with the solution to get you to that destination, because each one leads to your purpose. You just have to stay the course. That's it, bro.
Yeah.
Like, being a creator, like, you, Chris, are what I call a dreamer. And what dreamers do is they look outside that wall of opposition, because some people see a wall and they just stay. They arrest there. They'll look at it as opposition. But dreamers, they know what's behind that wall.
For sure.
And they'll run through that wall if they have to, because they know what lies behind it, and what lies behind it is happiness in your purpose. Like,
yeah, I mean, that's real. That's real shit. Because, hell, sometimes I don't even know what's behind the wall. I just run through it anyway. Shit, that's just the juggernaut. That's the juggernaut coming out. Real shit. Go like, sometimes I think that what I really need to do is on the other side of that wall. So it's like, yeah, it's like, I'm about to knock that wall down. You know what I'm saying? But it's the same concept. It's like, I know it's something bigger than what I'm actually doing right now, that I'm supposed to be doing. Yeah. And I've always had that feeling my whole life, like, I'm meant for bigger than this. Like, I'm meant for more than this. Like, than just getting the fuck up, going to work every day, doing the same routine every day. Just that, like, I was meant for way more than that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So that whole dreamer thing, like, yeah, it's something. I'm not gonna stop at this wall. This wall getting knocked down. Like, you know what I'm saying? That
juggernaut mentality. You have to have that though. Like, no matter how many no's you get, sometimes you just have to believe, because they don't know your vision, bro. They don't. They don't know. Like, bro, I'm telling you, this is no lie, man. I remember one night, man, I went to sleep. I woke up, bro, because the word Ecclesiastes just kept going through my head.
Yeah.
Mind you, I was young then, a little wild, you know, did my thing. Didn't read the Bible that much, because, look, my dad was a pastor, but, you know, but I didn't read it that much. So I never read Ecclesiastes. So it popped in my head, and I went and looked up the meaning. I was like, you know, why is this in my head? I ain't even ever read the book. I just know it exists.
Right.
And pretty much the word Ecclesiastes is like teacher.
Okay.
And from then on, and that was when I was like, I had to be 19. And as you can tell right now, I am not 19. This is not dye that I put on this beard. It ain't that fake stuff these girls putting in their hair. That's real right here. But
that's lessons learned. That's big knowledge.
Time, that is man, you can tell I got the knowledge. I'm just like Thanos right here, bro.
That's a whole lot of forks in the road.
but it's like, man, I just know, like, bro, sometimes just being a dreamer, to me, dreamers are what move this world, bro. If you name any inventor, go through Steve Jobs, George Washington Carver, who made, bro, the man made, I'm not even gonna desecrate his name, because I don't know how many products he made out of peanuts, but he made a lot out of peanuts, bro. Yeah, shampoo.
Yeah.
He, like, who would have told this man that? Like, you can say, well, he's a scientist. Yeah, he's a scientist. But the thing is, you have to test. You have to test those things to see if they work. You got to throw them up there and see if they stick.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, people like that, I mean, I like being in that company. You know, sometimes, you know, I get a bad rag because I'm a super Kanye fan. Look, no, I do not condone everything that man do. But I have to be honest, like, his just spirit of just go is just amazing, man. Like, I tell people all the time, this is why I love music so much, because you always have a moment with music. And I remember my moment with music was with him, like when College Dropout came out, bro. Mind you, I went through a spell. As big of a hip hop person as I am now, that I love rap and I understand the difference between rap and poetry, how they are brother and sister to each other. Right. It's like I went through a spell where I didn't listen to it because my dad was a pastor, and you know. But even though he never put that on me, you know what I'm saying? It was just others. So I had stopped listening to it. And because I listened to it when I was younger, because I remember my first rap CD. I'm not gonna say the Ninja Turtles, because they did have Vanilla Ice on that joint. Bang.
Not the Ninja rap.
But not the Ninja rap. I'm not gonna go there. I'm gonna go the real one. I'm gonna say it was it Pac or Buster? I think it was Buster.
Okay.
I think it was Buster. No, I'm sorry, y'all lied. Cause when was Chubb Rock before Buster? I had Chubb Rock. Yeah, Chubb Rock was one of my. I had that on cassette, but CD wise, I think the first one was Buster's first CD. I actually bought it, but I had put it down, man. You know what I'm saying? I had quit listening to it, but it just. Then one day I was in high school. I had a hatchback. I had a hatchback Honda. Y'all, this is no lie. Nah, you lying to you. Had a mirror on one side. Bro, to this day, I don't even know why I didn't think that was wrong, man. It had, you know.
You had no mirror on the other side? No, you just had one?
Just had one side mirror. I don't know who drove the car beforehand. Matter of fact, I remember the side was just flat, like it was supposed to be that way. I didn't know. I just liked it because it had a
man, you happy to have a damn car.
What? That's what it was. But I had it, bro, and then it had dirty South across the top, and then I had bro, I was whack. I ain't gonna lie. I had dirty South across the top. Then on the license plate it said, "My Honda's the
Yo. Yo.
I'm telling you. But anyway, like I remember that the day I bought College Dropout, I remember like growing up as a preacher's kid, you know, everybody thought, you know, he's a goody. I'm like, no, I'm not. Mm-hmm. I'm like, I really ain't. I just want to be just like y'all, like accepted like y'all. And I remember I got Kanye's College Dropout.
Yeah.
And from the beginning to the end, I sat in my car and I listened to it, brother. While I'm contemplating life, like, look, I know I ain't about that business, but I'm gonna have to go out here and do something. I gotta shoot somebody to do something because they ain't taking me serious. But then I'm sitting here listening to his stuff, and I'm just like, bro, like, it's okay to be different, bro.
Yeah, he made it just like that.
Yeah, I was
like he wasn't like nothing we done heard.
Nothing.
Like he is just this.
He rapping about
fresh
Jesus,
dressing little kid.
Talking about he talking about fresh dressing. Yeah, they talked about fresh dressing back in the day, but they were baggy pants, oversized jerseys.
But he was doing it different than everybody else though. Like that's what I'm saying. Like he was thinking different. He was rapping different. He was dressing different, and like he wasn't on all that. He wasn't on all the same dope boy shit that everybody else was on.
He never perpetrated that. You know he never was a perpetrator. He didn't never act that way, and that's why I was like, I had a moment with that, and like that's why I give him respect like I do because that changed my life, bro. Mm-hmm. Like I'll be honest, I remember on the anniversary of it one year, I did write. I tweeted him or whatever and told him that, but I mean it's the truth. Like, and that's the thing. Like, that's what art is, bro. Like you don't know what's gonna happen when you throw it out there. You're doing it.
Sometimes you have that feeling though.
You do sometimes.
Sometimes you have that feeling. A lot of times, like especially with me anyway, I can't speak for everybody else. You know what I'm saying? Like I can only like speak on what I feel and what really comes and goes through my head or whatever. But like it's certain shit that like when I get ready to lay it down, whether it's music or like a video or whatever, like a flyer or a poster or some kind of art, anything I do, like I know that shit finna pop. Like I just had that feeling sometimes. Like I know, like you said, you can't control what nobody else and how nobody feel about it, nothing like that. But it's just certain things that when you put it out, you be like, yo, they might not feel this whole album, but this song right here gonna move the crowd. They're gonna move. It's gonna move. It's gonna move every motherfucking body. Like cause sometimes you done spoke to so many people in your life.
Yeah.
And you know, like you be putting your experiences and like everything that people have said that you related to them, like you put all that shit into something at some point. Like even with your book, maybe. Like I know it's at some point when you was writing your book, I don't know for sure, but I'm like asking, like at some point when you was writing the book and you were like, damn, I know somebody else feel like this because you done talk to somebody that felt like this. So I'm writing this like this. Yeah. So when somebody read it, they're gonna be like, damn, this nigga is in my head because that's how I feel.
And I had a moment like that. Cause before I even like put out my book, like I had joined the it's called poetrysoup.com, and it's just a community of poets. And you can put your poetry up there. Okay. And they'll read it. And I did some contests. I did all right. You know, I placed in some, but a lady commented. I wrote one called Lost Black Girl, and it's basically it's played off a line from one of my favorite rappers, Common, where he says there's a lot you can find in a lost black girl.
Okay.
And and this girl like wrote me, and she was like, you know, that speaks to me. That's me.
Okay.
Like, I don't know this girl. She's from England or somewhere.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe if you want, I mean, you can DM me. But anyway, she liked it, and I remember I wrote another one called on there called Saturday Fight Night, and it's in my book too. Both of those actually are, but that one I placed with, and I also. A lot of people liked it, and this one lady was like, basically it's about domestic violence.
Okay.
And
that's a big one.
And how it carries on from generation to generation.
Okay.
And this lady was like, it reminded her of her situation and stuff. And like you get those moments, and I know what you're saying because my new one that's done, I just, you know, I'm in the process of supporting my own, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, you gotta believe in your own. So right now I'm trying to get it published right now. But to me, this one is it. I just like my first one. That's my baby. That's my baby. And you laced I mean, when you made the flyer.
Oh yeah.
Oh my God. Then this man so good. He goes and do Anthony Hamilton track, and just like a advertisement. And Facebook, like the haters that they are, they didn't let it stay on there, but it was so dope. I heard so many people, like, that's my baby. Like, it's in Walmart, it's on Walmart.com, it's in Barnes and Nobles, and it's on all the internet sites. You can order digital everything. That's
so the book's still up?
Book's still up. Consciousness Before Conscious. It's still up.
Okay.
But, and even, I'm gonna share a tidbit with people. Even when I wrote that during my, I know I'm going off.
Nah, you good, man. Speak on it.
I wrote that during the time where I was dealing with like depression and stuff. I was drinking a lot.
Yeah.
So I said, I want to make this aesthetically right. That's just the kind of artist I am. I want the whole feel of everything. So if a scholar read it, sometimes he'll go like, look, why that word right there?
Yeah.
Because I want you to understand that was my journal of the different things, like of me, because sometimes I would sit alone and I would write. And
that was your outlet.
That was my outlet. And during that time, I'm drunk.
Yeah.
So therefore, there are some missed things there because that's how it was aesthetically done.
Yeah.
Because even when I sent it to proofreading, I told them that's how I wanted it. Don't change it too much, you know. But it's just like, I mean, you when I wrote it, it was. That's like my mixtape, but this one that I got now, this is my novel, bro. It's a story from beginning to end, right? And it follows a relationship from beginning to end. And I want people, because I read it back, and I want people to be able to see the growth and the decline and the growth.
Okay.
Because it's called Welcome to Love Land, meaning if the cliche of love is a roller coaster. Well, this is, when you see a relationship, you're either going to be afraid or you're going to go into it, and you're going to always be anxious, but you're going to go into it, overcome it, and be filled with joy.
Okay.
But don't let that fear stop you. Meaning, don't let fear stop you from getting a relationship just because you got on one roller coaster and they kicked your tail. You might have threw up. You might got sick. But at the end of the day, look, once you overcome those things, it's amazing. It's the feeling you can't get. I remember when I got on. You get what I'm saying? Like, you remember when you got on your first roller coaster and you were scared, right?
Yeah.
But after you got on one, you can get on another. You can get on another. Don't ever let the fear stop you. Now, I can't say age don't stop me now, because when I get older, I don't even want to get on roller coasters like I used to. But but you can even equate that to relationships in life. Sometimes, some point in time, you gotta want to settle down.
I was about to say, because I ain't trying to be riding these roller coasters forever.
That's what I'm saying. hey, that's what I'm saying. I'm not too old for that. But it's like,
damn.
That's
some
why
of these roller coasters was just raggedy too.
It's raggedy, bro. You know what I'm saying?
I don't even want to get on that roller coaster.
Nah,
that roller coaster like it done gave too many rides. Shit, I don't even want to get on that roller coaster.
But that's the truth, man. And it's like this. What you said is real, because like this is. I promise y'all, when I get it out, I want y'all. It's just gonna be aesthetically good. It's aesthetics from the cover art.
I was about to ask you, have you done the cover yet?
No, I need somebody to
do it. Cause man, look, I done visualized like 5 different things.
You know how many you do. If you want to do it. Like I do, like, cause my first one, I didn't create that cover art.
I remember how,
picked, and I had to go through it, and I was like, oh, I see.
This shit was hard though.
Yeah,
that shit was hard.
So this time I was like, nah, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. I want to do it where I won't create like we do at the collective, bro. Like I want all hands on deck, bro.
Yeah,
and you know, I was like, bro, I just want a real cover. The cover gonna go with the inside go with the outside. My dedication page, that's to my my mom, my pops, all the relationships, black love that I done seen in my life. I done seen it. Yeah, I done seen some downs. I done seen ups. I done seen longevity. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I thank all my elders. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I've seen it. Like, it's something to be said when you can walk in the house and you see pictures up of the mama and daddy with the kids.
Oh yeah.
Even though I had on crooked glasses and ugly sweater, but I'm saying it's something you can. Bro, them ugly sweaters. Bro, I had one that had like, you know how newspaper said had newspapers on.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I had that.
Damn.
Then I had cowboy boots on with it.
I done had some of them too.
Bro, I'm just saying, it's on the side. You can walk in there and you see that, like, they gotta be happy because they wearing some atrocious clothes, bro. Right. You wearing cowboy boots on a newspaper sweater. You gotta be happy, man. You gotta be happy. Be
dumb as hell. Just dumb.
That is. I don't want to believe all these black people that dumb, man. But I'm just saying, it's like you gotta think, like, and I just give a dedication to them. And then the last one to close the whole thing out, I actually gave it to my mom and my aunt. Like my dad passed away, and I seen how hard my mom took it.
Yeah,
you know, and my uncle passed away, my Uncle Lawrence. But I basically broke down a family tree. Okay. But it's a certain kind of tree. Man, I'm mad I forgot. Well, I broke down the family tree. Okay. We went down through each branch. Yeah. And it's like the oldest tree in the world. And that represents our family and the roots. And the way that tree grows is it grows up towards heaven. It grows up. It ain't like the other limbs where they grow out this way. It goes up in different directions. But it's just pay homage to my family. But bro, I'm telling you, man, that's you hit a chord when you brought that up, bro. Because that's like my book. That's what it is, man. That's my. I could sell this book, boy. I sell it to a person who can't read. And I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm gonna tell you how good it is. But I mean, I just got to get it out there.
That's what's up, man. Hey, and even shit. I mean, like you just said, sell it to a person that can't read. It's time to look into getting somebody to talk, or so you can get that audio book out there too. Because people love that, man. Like I listen to a lot of audio books. You know what I'm saying? Like just because. I ain't never been the one to just sit down and just flip through a whole book and just sit down and devote my time to reading. Yeah. For one, it don't hold my attention. For two, like dyslexia like dealing with that shit, like it will kill you.
Yeah.
Trying to sit there and have a book hold your attention and just read through that shit forever. And like audiobooks, like I can just throw them on and I'm on it.
Yeah.
Like I listen to it like 3 or 4 times. I'm like, oh, okay.
And I think that's
Just keep on moving, yeah.
But, bro, I think they go with the times though. It's like
that too.
with podcasting and all this. Like I can tell you right now, I don't miss an episode of Joe Budden's podcast, never. And I can miss plenty of episodes of TV, but I could sit there and listen to them because it's entertaining to me.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like just to come chop it up, it's entertaining to me because I believe you can learn a lot out of people's lives, like watching the person live their life. And one thing that this generation done got right is they do that. Like they do that a lot. Like, yeah, I'm with you on the book thing. It's only a couple books I've read that I can say, and I'm gonna be honest with you, all of them come from hip hop. I read Common's book he had, which I loved. I read Jay-Z's Decoded, loved it. I read Kanye's mama's book. I'm still reading it. I'm about done with it though. I like it. You know, it shows you why he is the way he is. And then the 4 Agreements.
Yo, somebody else told me about that joint. I still ain't read it.
Bruh, I done read that. And then he has another one called Mastery of Love. Oh my God. It's a Toltec wisdom book.
Okay, yeah.
And basically, like, I got it from one of my, I call them my little homies, like, cause I reach out to people. And, her name is Justice, and I remember she was graduating. I was like, look, girl, you deal with anxiety like I deal with it. Here you go. I gave her the book because really it's a Toltec wisdom book, but it's so poignant, man. It really hits spots. Like, basically, we project our agreements. Like saying, one of the things they talked about was he talked about, say you call somebody or you text somebody, right? You get mad because they don't text you right back.
Okay.
Whose fault is that?
What, that I'm mad?
Yeah.
Or that they didn't text back?
Either one.
It's my fault that I'm mad because I'm the only one that can control my own emotions.
That's it. Like, we make what he calls agreements with ourselves.
Okay.
And we try to project them on others, but we get mad when they don't follow that agreement, but they never signed that agreement with you. That was something you had put in yourself, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
that's real shit.
That book is, oh my God, it's so dope. I like it, and I got it from Big Sean and Charlamagne the God on Breakfast Club, and I was like, man, let me try it out.
Yeah, that's
bro, the book ain't nothing about that thing.
Yeah.
That thick. And it's not a long book.
Okay.
Try it out, bro.
I've been meaning to do it because, like, I had posted something because I read a lot of different books, and I said I listen to a lot of audio books, but I got a lot of hard copies too. Like a lot of my audio books, I get the hard copies of them shits too. Like, and I'll sit there and I'll read them too. But I had posted. You remember when everybody was doing that book phone challenge?
Yeah.
When everybody had like the big stack of books.
And you had some James Baldwin joints, didn't you?
Nah, I ain't had no Baldwin.
I don't think. Yeah, you did. You had one.
I think I did.
You had one.
I know on the book, on the picture I put up, and hell, when I do this, run this back, I put the picture up there. I know I had like a Robert Greene joint. I had actually a couple of Robert Greene joints. I don't even remember the author name. It was like The Secrets of the World or some shit. Like, it was like, I mean, the shit was thick.
Yeah.
And my homegirl Shantae, she commented on the picture and asked me had I read that book, and I was like, nah. And so like good. Every time, and I done heard that name a couple times since then, and I'm slipping. Shantae, forgive me. You know what I'm saying? Like
yeah, I mean
that's my fault. You know what I'm saying?
It's
but
so good.
I gotta get
bro.
on my shit.
It's good, man, because I'm not a person who read like big, thick books. I'm just not. I have before. It takes me a while, but because I'm a gamer. You know, you see my shirt, I got Dragon Ball Z. I like, you know, I get nerded out sometimes on that kind of stuff. But it's a good book on the premise of it's like it helps you, bro. It's like I can dig books like that, bro. If you
like that's the kind of shit that I read too. It's like I think I only got like one hip hop book or that came from hip hop.
Oh yeah, I read Lil Wayne's diary.
Okay.
From jail. It's pretty good. I mean,
well, actually, I'm lying. I got two books.
Oh yeah, Tupac's poetry.
That's the one. I got that. Rose Group of Concrete and the joint 50 Cent did with Robert Greene, the 50 of Law. I got that. So that's like my two hip hop books, but everything else, I mean, maybe you can count Damon John. I don't know if you can count Damon John as hip hop, but
Boo.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't know who Damon John is. Boo. Yeah, Cool J, but Damon John was with him too.
I mean, Damon John was the dude. He created LL. He put it on LL.
Yeah,
but that was Damon John's baby. Like that's how he came up. And
Boo.
Yeah.
But I mean, look, man, bro.
And he was battling with dyslexia too, so that's why.
You look at him, see, that's why I look at Kanye like I look at Ye. Cause he got anxiety, he got the demons, he got everything, and I do too. So at the end of the day, I gotta get some. You know, I know God got my back, but
for sure,
that man right there, he showed me something. Sometimes he showed me what not to do, and he, you know, sometimes he showed me what to do. But I mean,
hey, what you think about what you seen him show up at the Met Gala last night in a Dickie suit?
Bring Dickie back. My cousin Dante, cause you was the Dickie king. He had my man Dante used to have matching Dickie shirts to the Dickie pants. And then he had the Fresh Forces on. Boy, God.
I swear Kanye showed up in an all black Dickie suit to the Met Gala. Everybody sparkled and glittered out and all kinds of them niggas wearing tapestries and shit. Look like
man, what I seen one.
This nigga showed up with a Dickie suit, man.
You know what they remind me of? Fifth Element, Chris Tucker on Fifth Element. Every time I see Met Gala, I was like, this is
that's exactly this.
My boy did it that one time. You remember he wore the blue jean suit. Kanye had it with him and Ken together, and they had like diamonds looking on it. It's like sparkling and stuff, and he had the contacts to match with the hair. See, everybody get into it sometimes. I guess this time he felt like
he was like, no. He woke up and said, "Fuck it." But Dickie stock went up just today. I bet you.
Man,
I need to check the stock. I need to check the stock report because I want to see what they shit went up to.
Yeah, I knew them Dickie pants was hard, boy. There wasn't no soft cotton. Them
Hell
was
no.
hard.
That thing was stiff.
You had to crease them things.
Yeah,
crease.
We pull them straight out the wash machine and the dryer. This thing was flat crease.
Right, it was nasty. But man, I think everybody should just go back to some of that old school stuff. I mean, my sister just had shout out to my sister, Cassandra Thompson. She just had her birthday, and she had a 90s party. Bruh, I ain't gonna lie to you. I thought I was the closest thing, but you know, some of them good. My sister had, you know, she had overalls on. You remember the overalls back in the day?
Yeah.
She had it. She rocking it. She had her custom-made shoes with the Prince logo, because that's who got me into Prince. That's who turned me into a Prince head. My sister, Sonda, and my cousins, Erica, and all them. But, bro, I got so in character, bro. See, they ain't even touch me, like, because they don't even understand, bro. First of all, I had a baseball jersey on, right?
Yeah.
Because jerseys was in then. And then I had a Funko Land shirt. Don't nobody even remember who Funko Land is. That is Electronics Boutique. That is GameStop. That's what that was. They bought them out. I used to work there and got fired. But anyways, I had that on. Then I hit them with the baggy jeans.
Okay.
Baggy jeans, I sagged them too. Make sure I wore my boxers to match my,
Yeah.
I was going New York style.
Okay.
So I had the do-rag, bro. White do-rag.
All white or two-tone?
All white. I had a two-tone because I'm going to tell you why, because they would have messed them up. They was already blind by my hat.
Okay.
Because my hat was a Boston Red Sox, but it wasn't red. And it had different colors all on it. It's like I don't even know what it was, bro. I got one, and it fitted too, oversized fitted hat.
Yeah.
And so I was like, well, shoot, I'm already there. I'm already in New York.
Yeah.
So then I was like, bumping. I'm trying to hit them because they ain't even gonna notice that. I went and bought the old Casio.
Okay.
The little plastic looking Casio, joint. The little joints. Yeah. I got one of them on. And I said, you know what? We can go in further. Bruh. What's the best cologne from the 90s? Come on. Well, this is one of Cool Water. I couldn't find it.
Oh.
But you know what I did find? Curve, bro.
Oh, shit.
Curve on, curve down, bro. And then with the curve, and then after that, I was like, bro, let's go. I had to go drop something off at my cousin's house. I was like, bro, I looked at myself in the mirror. I said, I'm missing one thing. A Lucy Newport.
God damn.
Stuck it back to bro. I killed it. See, they ain't know. They ain't even pay attention to the curve. See, the curve threw them out. They in here wearing polo and all this other bump polo. Curve, boy. You ain't had no curve. Cool Water. Jacquard Noir.
Oh, hell.
Jupe.
Oh, not Jupe. Nah, damn.
Bruh.
They brought the Jupe back.
Bruh, I think sometimes it's good to rehash old stuff, man.
Man. That's that old school for real.
I'm just waiting for Jerry Curl to come back.
Man, it ain't coming.
Yeah, it is.
It might.
It's halfway there, man.
It might.
I mean, look. If women can walk around with gray hair and be happy.
Hey, like real shit.
Jerry Curl might.
Mullets is coming back, so like.
Who?
I done seen some folks with some mullets and shit.
I see him, man.
I done seen a couple mullets. Yellow Wolf got a mullet right now. Yeah, but that's my dude.
Jerry Curl coming back.
That's my dude, though.
Yeah, Yellow was nasty.
Yeah, but damn, if the mullet, because that's the same era, same time frame with the mullets and the Jerry Curl. It was like one was going out and the other one was halfway in. So I could see the Jerry Curl coming back.
Jerry Curl coming back.
Because everybody got these crazy fros and they doing the shit trying to get the dreads or whatever. Yeah, so I could see somebody breaking it down. And
you see old men trying to have dreads in the start back here.
Yeah.
And they still trying to keep it, bro. Yeah. Just gonna cut it off, grow the hair back, get a little Jerry Curl back there, bro. Jerry Curl.
No, just cut all that shit off. No, if your shit start back here, just go on and finish that shit off.
Might well just get a Jerry Curl that looks luxurious. All right, name 3 things that you would want to come. Like, all right, I'm gonna name my 3 that I want to come back. Jerry Curl. Nah, never mind. Scratch that. You don't want to come back. I don't want Jerry Curl to come back because I remember we used to have to sit around with them towels on our darn chairs, so you don't get the juice on your chair on the good furniture. So no the Jerry Curl, no the Jinko jeans. I used to hate them. You remember them big?
I think I had some. Don't remember. I wore them shits.
Not no Jinkos, bro.
Yeah, I had them big ass pants.
Nah, see, that never made sense.
I had them big ass pants with shell toe Adidas on.
Hey, shell toes, they made you. Kept it real though. Yeah. Shell toes helped you out. But them come on, man. Jinkos.
That's just big as fuck.
All right, so no Jerry Curl, no Jinkos, and look. Don't hate me for this.
All right.
But this done came back, though.
Okay.
No, I can't say that. I was going to say all white forces, but I like all white forces.
Oh, shit. I ain't never stopped liking all white forces.
All white forces is dope. They dope.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I guess, look. What else? That's about it, because them two right there by themselves. First of all, Jinko jeans. What you even wearing pants for? You didn't even feel them on your leg, bro.
I ain't even feel them on my leg.
Chris, they was like that, bro.
Them shits was big as fuck.
Nah.
I love them shits. They was comfortable.
You didn't feel nothing, bro.
That's why I don't want to feel shit. The fuck I want to feel my pants for?
Bro, you ain't
My
feel
fucking
nothing,
nuts and
bro.
shit all goddamn. Like, nah,
I ain't
fuck
gonna
that.
lie. Look, that's in now. Did you ever think that was gonna come in style?
Hell no, it ain't in style for me. I be damn.
It's in. Look, I wear joggers. I do. I know. I do. It's a sneaker thing. I got sneakers. I love them, and they're there to show my sneakers off. Other than that, I don't really care for them. But
I mean, but niggas had hot shoes back in the day, man. And damn, wasn't wearing joggers. The fuck?
yeah, but back in the day we tight rolled too. Yeah.
Nah, it wasn't even that serious, man. Like,
come on, man. You gotta show your sneakers, man.
it ain't that serious.
Come on, it is. It's hip hop. It's serious.
It ain't
Sneakers
that
are serious,
damn
bro.
It ain't that damn serious.
Mm-hmm. You
I
right,
be damn. I be damn.
bro. I'm just saying, man. Niggas, you pay all this money for the resale because
I did.
dudes be capping. See,
Not
Chris,
me.
you ain't joined in this. You ain't joined in. They be capping.
No, I'm not gonna pay the resale. I am
out
the
of prayer.
reseller.
See,
I'm the reseller.
Bruh,
I was this close to making a life decision on them fours this weekend,
see,
and I could have got them.
why you didn't mind? You know you wanted them.
I didn't. I was trying to flip.
Oh,
I don't give a damn
You
about
was
the shit.
making this culture bad, bro.
I was worried about the flip.
Nah.
I got a pair of motherfucking. I got the fucking flu game sitting at the house, ready to go out the door.
Y'all hear this? This is why I am upset. I try to get shoes all the time. I don't ever get them because people like him. Come on, bro. You ruining it for us, man.
I'm not ruining for nobody.
Because you know what? You want me to tell you how bad you ruining for me?
How bad?
Man, I worked, closed the store down, woke up, 3 hours of sleep, getting in line for the fresh Jordan 1s, OGs, Chicago. Bruh, sold out in 10 minutes.
That's your
People
fault.
like you,
That's your fault.
y'all know it's not.
I don't go to the store.
I ain't even go to the store. I was online, sitting up here refreshing.
That's the problem. You ain't supposed to refresh. You're supposed to stay in line. When you get in line, gotta stay in line. You refresh and got out of line.
Man, you be
They don't know how to play the game. I know how to play the game. I don't fuck around, ladies and gentlemen. I get on there and get there. I get on there and get them.
See, man, I went and resale, bro. I'm telling you, the resale game is so crazy because I went to this boutique, got me some Yeezys, and I didn't even get the ones that, I got the ones that he put a lot of out. So it wasn't that bad, but I still.
What, the last ones that came out?
No.
Oh.
That he's starting. I think he's starting to go back to that now, but
Because they're putting out a lot of Yeezys now. Like,
yeah. He putting out different colorways, a lot of them, but the I got the what is it, the butters? I got the butters. No, I got the triple whites. It's all white. I ain't even want the things, bro.
oh, that's actually the ones I thought that was the ones that came out last.
No, the ones that came out last was is it Inertia? The clays. It's the clays. It's like a pinkish color. See, I know all these things because I am addicted to shoes. But see, that's why you wear joggers, man. So you gonna pay $300 to cover them up.
No, I'm gonna pay $300 to make $600.
I'm just saying.
But if I was to wear them, yeah. But no, I ain't. But no, hell no, I ain't paying $300 for shit. I'm paying retail, which is gonna be like $200. Most I ever paid for a pair of shoes. Most I paid retail was like $250, and that was for the 16s.
Yeah.
The white and navy 16s, and I sold them shits. I wore them one time and sold them shits.
Why do you buy them? You taking up a person's
I really
space
didn't
in
like,
line.
I really didn't like the way them shits fit for real.
Oh,
like
okay.
I sold them shits and I was like, nah, fuck them.
Yeah, see, that's how I was. I ain't selling them, but I got a pair of the
If it would have been the breads though, I probably wouldn't have sold them. I would have had to make that shit work. If it would have been the bread
11.
No, the 16.
16.
Yeah.
I
I got the bread 11 Lows.
I think the highs come out in November. Yeah.
I thought they already came out. Or they postponed it.
I think it's in November.
Cause I got the lows with the
November got my shoe.
I got the lows with the gold.
The OG Chicago ones is coming back out.
Oh, the band.
Yes.
Yeah.
And it's the closest one
to
the original. They said they even got it to where it's back in the day. The high top length is the way it was back in the day. Oh my God!
You gonna be real mad if I get them shits? Cause I'm gonna sell them,
bro. If you get them and you don't, man,
I'm selling them motherfuckers.
See, I don't like that, man.
Them going for a G out top.
See, that's what I'm saying. I be trying, bro. I be crying for them shoes, bro. I done try to get it. Every time I see J. Cole on stage, he wear them things, and they look so fresh. And I know good and well. I'm like,
the Retro One wings, the bronze joint. I got them motherfuckers in the house in a box.
See, you just wasting. You wasting, bro. I got I'm gonna be honest with you. Today, I got my go-to pairs I just wear, but then today I was just thinking like, dang, I don't even remember what all shoes I got no more. I just be buying that stuff, bro. I just bought a pair of Atmos Air Max ones.
Oh, with the blue and the black. I wanted the pack. Because they came in a pack. Did you buy you bought the pack or you just bought the Air Max?
Just the Air Max.
Damn,
because you can go, I went on a stock.
I would have wore them shits.
Yeah, I wore them.
I would have wore the fuck out of them.
Yeah.
Because them shits was hard.
Then I got, I think I'm going to go Air Maxes this summer, but I just been buying. But anyway, it's like, be honest though, like, us as hip hop culture done shaped a lot of what this world do, bro.
Hell yeah.
It really has.
I was about to bring that up earlier when we was talking about like how different things affect like different people or whatever. Like a prime example is Lil Nas X with the Old Town Road joint.
Yeah.
Like, dog. First of all, he put a country song to a trap beat or a rap song on a country trap beat. And got on the country charts.
Yeah.
Billboard took him off the charts because it said it wasn't country enough.
We know what that was.
Right, but in my opinion, real shit, I think it's the only thing to me.
Yeah.
I don't agree with what they said, but to me, the only thing that kept that song from sounding more country was the fucking hi-hat. That hi-hat loud as shit. Because I fucking listen to music and do this shit all the time. Like, that hi-hat ticking way too loud. If you took that shit all the way out, that shit probably would have rocked hard as fuck on the country charts. Yeah. But they shitted in. That was dirty.
But you know what? That was wrong, though, bro.
But you see how God worked?
Oh, yeah.
You see how God worked?
My boy Billy Ray got on
this smooth.
Man, he done blazed that thing, bro. I remember Billy Ray when I was back in school with the cut-up jeans and the little rat tail in them back.
That's why you had on cowboy boots.
Yep. High shows elementary, boy.
That's why you had on cowboy boots because of Billy Ray.
But you know what's funny, though? I went to I went to a little country bar down here. Do not judge me. One of my friends asked me to come. He was like, hey, I'm about to go down here and do some karaoke. See if there's some girls down here. So I was like, all right, I'm with you. So me and a bunch of my other friends, Marcus and I, then we all went to this place. I ain't gonna name the place, but we went down there. But I promise y'all, I about fell in the floor when I heard them. They were playing country music. And I heard Snoop Dogg's Gin and Juice country form. Way back. My mind on my money and my money on my mind. I was like, wait a minute.
Hey, that song go
hard. Wait a minute.
Hey, the country version go hard as shit though.
Gin and Juice.
That shit go hard as fuck.
No, bro, no. I said, wow. So just that alone.
Yeah.
So it's okay for y'all to do that, right? So for us to jump on the country beat, we ain't even stealing your song. This is exactly our song.
Yeah.
Y'all get mad at that.
Yeah.
Y'all just stole Gin and Juice and made it into a country song. I heard banjos and everything in that thing, bro.
But that was a parody. They wasn't gonna make it on the no charts with that shit. And it's perfectly legal.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
It hurt my heart.
It hurt me. I'm sure it did.
My heart, bro.
I'm sure it did.
Bro, it hurt my heart, man.
I know it. Wait till you hear the Albanian version. No.
I can't do it.
I can't remember if it was gin and juice or nothing but a G thing.
Huh?
Yeah, it was the Albanian version of the shit. The shit goes.
The only parodies I listened to was Weird Al Yankovic.
Oh.
That was it.
Weird Al retarded.
Weird Al was retarded, and that's why I listened to him. And then all this other stuff, come on, man. I was like, come on now.
What you get over there, man?
What I got the classic D'Angelo Voodoo. Bruh. Tell you right here. Minus the picture, I don't care about the picture, okay? And my boy trying to fight off that stigmatism of being a sex symbol. Like his new documentary, he talks about that after he did that video.
Yeah.
But he should have knew that.
Yeah,
Prince did it, and that's what happened. You follow your idol Prince, and that's what happened.
That's what you asked for.
But bro, when I seen it on the shelf, I was like, bro, I remember Voodoo. Look at them track. Look at the track listing, bro. It was bangers, man. Dad, what's your favorite D'Angelo CD?
Hell, probably this one.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was gonna go back to Brown Sugar. Brown Sugar was my jump too. He don't get enough credit, man. That man was a genius.
Damn, this was back in the day when I used to get them records from
When the CD warehouse,
whatever.
Columbia.
Yeah,
Columbia warehouse. Yeah, Columbia House. That's it. Columbia
BMG.
House. Yep. My sister used to get them to look at that booklet. Boy, that's a novel.
It is. This thing thick as hell.
That man on there playing bongo.
Yeah,
no
yeah.
shirt on.
Look like he high as hell.
From South Carolina too, cause they do that stuff down there.
Geechee ass nigga.
Geechee. Bro, I'm telling you. Man, I'm just saying, man, like this.
Nigga like Old Dirty right there.
Yeah. Bro, he slept on, man. They did him wrong. He got blackballed in the industry. He really did. Cause they didn't really they didn't do him right. Cause he should have went down, and cause even when he dropped Black Messiah, oh, nasty. It gave me undertones of James Brown in that thing, bruh. It was nasty. And then I got two of the Clips jumps. Lord willing until the casket drops.
Classics,
bruh. What? Killing it, bro. I'm telling you, man.
grinding.
I like Clips, man.
God damn, that was my shit.
Yep.
With Roscoe P. Cole chain.
I ain't gonna lie to you. Push, one of my favorite. What's your like? It's my top. He be in my top. In my top 5, 10. He might be top 10. Push bad. And people be sleeping on Malice. Well, he no Malice now.
No Malice.
They be sleeping on him.
He be in the studio.
Why we don't get that nowadays? Like rap groups, like duos.
He be in the studio with EA Ski and shit.
For real?
We
don't get good rap duos.
Because I knew that shit was gone when they changed the categories on the Grammys.
For real?
You understand what I'm saying? Because you remember back in the day, it used to be like best hip hop album from a duo or group, or best so and so. Like it was so many categories. When they eliminated them categories, the shit went away too.
Yeah.
Like it wasn't no more groups like Wu-Tang and Bone Thugs and Outkast and UGK and Mobb Deep.
Yeah, they all live.
And like the last wave of that shit was like Nelly and then like in the Saint Lunatics and them niggas. Like that was kind of like the last wave of that shit. And then like niggas try to do like the supergroup shit with like Young Money and all that. But I mean, you see how far that went. You know what I mean? But before that, like the NWAs of the shit. You know what I'm saying? Like nobody was doing that like all those other folks, and then like all of a sudden like the shit just went away. Like it's like they really forced that shit out. And I wonder why that shit happened like that. Like I was like, why are they changing it? Because at the time we still had groups.
You know, most groups fall out though. Like
they did, but at the time
did.
they still had groups. They still had some groups around, like even in R&B, like New Edition and TLC, and like you don't even see R&B going all together, but you don't see the groups or none of that shit no more. It was like, but why?
Right. I don't know, man. It's just
hell. Even in pop, like
I
the
bet
boy
it
bands.
was harder to deal with groups. Like if you was a manager or
probably
A&R, it's probably harder to deal with groups because you got to think all of them are different.
A lot of personalities.
Yeah, it's personality differences. I loved it, bro. Like I remember
the shit was great.
Yeah,
because they put out a lot of good music. Because it was so many different personalities and so many collaborators and people writing. Because a lot of people didn't write their own shit, and they still don't. Which I don't understand, like why people be talking so much shit about ghostwriters when that's all half the music that we ever listened to was written by somebody else and written by one person, sung by this person.
Yeah,
like it was rare to have a person write, produce, and perform their own shit.
Yeah,
is
I
rare.
think the thing with hip hop is because it's under the cover of it's supposed to be your story,
authentic or whatever,
authentically yours.
Like when it comes to battle raps, I get it.
I think as long as the people take it and they honest with it, like you know what I'm saying. Like you ain't gonna ask Diddy, do he write his own stuff? He ain't gonna tell you no. He don't care. Like even when you help people,
Diddy really make his own beats.
That's what I'm saying. I was like,
he a producer, like, and people don't understand, like, producing in the technical sense of the word ain't really a beat maker. Like, it's a facilitator.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can put everything together.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
That's real talk. You putting on game because it's the truth. Like sometimes, man, it's okay. Like to me, sometimes you can sit in a room and you can vibe off somebody. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And you can get inspiration from something. And then too, if you give them credit, give them credit. Like a lot of people be like, they'll bring up my boy Kanye because he don't write that stuff all the time. He has people around him that helps write or whatever. He'll give them his ideas and they'll write it out, something like that. But you know, if you go look, well, since you don't have booklets no more, you know what I'm saying, you can't see all the credits. And yeah, he done missed the credit before. He missed Drake, and we all know that, so don't even pull that up. He did. But, and also, he give credit to a lot. Like, even when, I remember when All of the Lights came out. Bruh, when that video came and they start popping up all them names, I don't see none of them niggas. I ain't heard. I was like, I didn't even know. Like, they'll make a sound and then he'll give them credit for it.
Yeah.
Like, you know, it's okay, man. I think hip hop's grown to the point where it's so mainstream. It's impossible not to give people credit now. You can if you want to, but they gonna catch you.
Yeah, and I was about to say, like, it's grown to the point where everybody want to get paid off of it. Because, you know, back in the day, like, we would chop up records and put everything on the turntables and chop stuff up and make beats out of old samples. And it really wasn't that big of a deal. But now they figured out that we was making money off that shit, and now they done locked it down. Like,
I don't like that, because I look at it like this. And I said it one time in a poem I wrote, like, basically, you're making us pay for the music we helped create. We sampling what we created. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I said it. I said it again. We created it. We created rock. We created it. So if we sample it, we just pay a homage to what we've already done. So it's like, just understand that. Like, I think to me it becomes a fact of they couldn't control hip hop music. So they figured out a way to hurt it the most.
Yeah.
There's a lot of white tape. Oh, okay, I want to sample this. Yeah, okay, you gotta get clearance from that person. Yeah. So what if they don't want to answer the phone? And what if when they answer the phone, they give you the runaround? It's all like, it's the same. So what it does is it stifles this part that we need, the major part. You know what I'm saying? Like, they make your own beats, where you gotta use samples. We've been doing that. That's what DJ has done for years.
Right.
That's all the sample is. It's a cut from a record. They done been doing that. We've been doing it for years. So it's like they know that. That's one of the staples in hip hop. So it's like they kill it off. And you know what I'm saying? I just feel like they're trying to set us up for the okie doke.
Yeah. And I always come back to bite them in their ass anyway.
Yeah, because we don't care.
I mean, because one, we don't care, and number two, like when you the innovator, the possibilities are endless anyway. So it's like when you put that wall up, you run through that motherfucker.
That's what I'm saying. Then sooner or later,
ain't gonna be no more walls.
Yep, it's not. Sooner or later, shoot, you can start sampling yourself. I don't gotta clear nothing. Just sample my own music.
That's it.
What they gonna do?
Right.
Matter of fact, I'm getting because we was looking at like all the artists Kanye done sampled. He done sampled himself. I was like, hey, you ain't gotta pay yourself.
Nope.
I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like sooner or later, we'll find a way around it. Like we're resilient, bro. Hip hop is resilient. Man, I about went crazy when I found out like the Olympics was going. They are looking at putting breakdancing in the Olympics.
Oh, that'd be wild.
What?
But they trying to take boxing out.
That's fair trade.
Hell no, it ain't.
Come on, man. You can't say that in the fair trade when you see Boogaloo Shrimp and Ozone and Turbo. Come on, bro. Boogaloo Shrimp coming down there.
I mean, that's not a fair trade.
I will go pull out Breaking 2 and watch that thing.
I feel you.
Come on, man.
Like, that would be a great addition.
Poppin' Taco?
Not a trade-off.
Poppin' Taco for the Russian man?
Nah, I need to see somebody
let's be honest.
I need to see somebody pop a motherfucking burrito.
We ain't seeing no Americans do it.
So?
I'm gonna see Americans. Well, technically, I don't think when breakdancing is allowed in, we ain't gonna win that either. The Asians kicking tail. I ain't gonna lie to you.
That's true.
They are. You know it. I don't watch them Red Bull challenges, whatever they call them. When they
I seen the show on Instagram the other day. This little white girl killed some damn breakdancing.
Bruh, that's what I'm saying. Where is she from America?
Yeah.
Okay, well, we good then. Well, that's why we need it.
And she might be the secret weapon.
The little white girl over the Russian boxer.
I'm gonna send you that shit, cause that little girl, she came in there. I ain't think she was about. She hit the and then
one thing you'll learn about me. I don't care what color you are. You hip hop. You hip hop.
I'm talking about she hit the move from the movie White Chicks. Like it's like she hit it like that. When they was at the club, like she hit that shit like that, dog.
You gotta send it to me.
Like full spin and everything on the head.
You gotta send it to me. You gotta send it. I mean, I'm being honest.
This shit was wild.
I'll take the trade off, cause boxing kind of dying now, bro.
Somebody need to bring it back.
We ain't got no heavyweights.
No, we don't. We ain't got no.
Deontay, I know
that's all we got.
Deontay, I know you could probably whoop my tail, but all I'm saying is you ain't hitting it right. I mean, you're not there. You're not there. I mean, you good, but I miss it. Matter of fact, I'll keep you there.
Just go in there and get it over.
I'll keep you there. Give us like 2 more American heavyweights. That's good. You know what I'm saying? We just need more. Like we ain't got nothing. It's about to be like soccer, bro. We be going out there on the soccer field just to get beat down, man. They don't even care. They look at us and like, oh, here come the Cleveland Browns.
Man, stop.
Not the new Cleveland Browns. We the old Cleveland Browns.
Man, stop.
Bro, our soccer team horrible, bro. But I'm just saying, like, when I seen that, though, I was like, bro, hip-hop is, man, I don't know if y'all know this, but we create culture, bro. We just do.
It's
what serious, man. Ain't being arrogant. It's just knowing what you do and being proud of it. And I want us to be proud of it. You know what I'm saying? Like
for sure. Yeah, like
who would have thought, bro? And some kids, little inner city kids from New York City, want to rock a party, want to get a girl.
And it should spread across the whole the whole globe.
Transform the globe. When I seen them commercials, them kids in like India, break dancing. Bro, I done turned on Instagram or Twitter, that man, like the people in Asia over there break dancing. I was like, you know what? Come on, man, give respect where respect is due. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I think with us as people of color, we need to understand, like, hey, we did something, bro, and be proud of it.
Yeah.
Even the old heads who shun it, quit shunning it, bro. You cutting your blessings off, bro. We created this, and we ain't let it go yet.
Nah.
You know what I'm saying? We ain't let
We
that
ain't letting
thing
it
go.
go.
Come on, man. J. Cole, Kendrick
Yeah.
Lamar. I can keep going. Y'all can give me the Lils. Y'all can put the Lils in there.
Some of them, not all of them.
Not all of them.
Not the new Lils, them old Lils.
Yeah, Lil Wayne.
Lil Wayne. And the young.
What about Lil Flip, though? Would you put Lil Flip?
I put Flip in there. Flip was, he was influenced. He wasn't around for, a long time. He ain't have crazy longevity, but he was in there. The Lils and the Youngs, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Young Jeezys and all them.
Oh, yeah, you can get Jeezy.
You know what I'm saying?
But what you know about,
what
about Sid the Shocker?
You know my teeth. I'm like, what the fuck you talking about, Silk? That nigga wasn't even rapping. He was just talking like this. And then he stopped. He was talking like this. And he stopped. I'm like, what the fuck you talking about, Silk?
Hey.
But he was on it, though.
Sid the Shocker. Everybody fusses at me because I say Silk the Shocker was not as bad as I put him out to be.
I still got his album, too.
So you put Silk the Shocker versus 6ix9ine. Who you got?
God damn.
Come on,
Silk the Shocker.
There we go.
The
Silk
fuck?
the Shocker. So we ain't.
I can't even name a song 6ix9ine even done.
Sticky for my blicky icky. Whatever. I don't know the name.
I couldn't have told you that.
I'm gonna tell you this. If you give me Silk the Shocker versus all the Lils right now, I'm taking Silk the Shocker. Silk the Shocker can be the little
the new ones?
Yeah.
Oh, I was about to say that.
Come on, man.
Silk the Shocker ain't finna out-rap Lil Wayne.
He can out-rap 6ix9ine. He can out-rap Lil Windex.
Is that a real nigga?
Look him up.
Man, stop. Look, I don't even want to talk no more. I don't even want to talk no more after that one.
Lil Windex.
I'm done.
Y'all go Google it. It's he out there.
I don't even know what to say. No, Lil Windex.
Give him a shout out, bro.
Yeah, come shine my windows or something, man. I don't know. Shit. I don't even know what the fuck. Lil Windex.
Yeah, Lil Windex.
All right, we got niggas out here that keep your windows clean.
What about Lil Poopy?
Man, stop.
Bro, it's a Lil Poopy. He was on.
I don't even want to know.
He was on the rap game.
No, he wasn't.
Yes. Okay. Google Lil Poopy. Lil Poopy, shout out, cause I did pull for you on the rap game.
Damn. What's up with these names? I don't even want to talk about it. I don't even want to know why he got a name like that. I don't even want to know. But before I get out of here, I do want to know one thing.
Yep.
What you think about this Wu-Tang joint about to drop?
The docu?
Yeah.
Oh, boy. Do you not know I signed up for Showtime just to watch it?
Just to watch that
Just
shit.
to watch it, bro.
I'm gonna have to add that to my Hulu, man, for real.
I signed up to. I said, "Well, Showtime go on and charge me,
Yeah,
I gotta see it, bro.
I have to go ahead and pay that extra $7 to damn get my Showtime back on Hulu.
You got to, bro. Gonna do it, cause I'm telling you, we have never seen a collection of talent like that. Period, point blank. I don't care what nobody say.
Yeah.
Even though I'm a Dungeon family, look, I love the Dungeon family. I'm down south. Goody Mob, my favorite rap group of all time. Yeah, they are my favorite rap group of all time, but am I saying they're better collection than the Wu? No, I'm not. But they just, bruh.
It's raw.
Raw. Every member, like
It's
it ain't
raw
a member who
energy.
fall off.
It's raw energy, raw talent from front to back. Like, and I think I heard a little piece of it, and ASAP Ferg said that it's just like playing Mortal Kombat. He was like, every rapper is like a character on Mortal Kombat, and everybody got their own techniques. Everybody got their own moves when they get on that mic. That's exactly what it is. It's like you got like Liu Kang and Kung Lao and all these Scorpion and Sub-Zero. Like you go down the list and all the members of Wu-Tang from GZA all the way to Old Dirty is just the same way. Everybody was different. Everybody will murder that motherfucking mic up one side and down the other.
You can't disrespect anyone. You might have your favorite. Like my favorite is Ghostface.
Right.
Always gonna be Ghostface is my favorite, bro. But you can't say.
You can't say none of them niggas ain't nice.
Trash, cause he ain't.
Cause all them niggas is nice.
Nice, bro. And it's crazy. Like we'll never see that. Like that generation will not see that again.
Nah.
I mean, the closest they got might be ASAP. Ain't too far behind. But
like them ASAP niggas. They be on it, man. For real.
I'm just saying, like. Wu-Tang was an entity, bro, within itself, bro.
Yeah, like it was a whole movement. Like
they still sell out shows.
Yeah.
You can't them old men out there selling out shows because they nice.
Wu-Tang for the children.
What's Dave Chappelle's skit he had?
He had a couple of them shits.
Oh, I can't remember that one.
Wu-Tang! They was throwing up the whole W.
Bro, I'm just saying, like I did.
When keeping it real goes wrong. That was one of them.
But I went and got Showtime just for that. Cause I love docu. So.
Me too, and I'm about to get this Showtime cracking.
Get it.
Hulu, I'm finna holler at you.
Y'all better watch it. Wu-Tang coming.
Man, I appreciate you, man.
No problem, bro. You know how I do.
Hell
I
yeah.
it up all the time.
For sure. But I appreciate y'all, checking this out. Like I said, first episode is number one. It's gonna be plenty more to come. You know what I'm saying? Check me out. Check Paul out, man. Tell him where to hit you on the
you can
on
hit
everything,
me
man.
On Twitter. P Scribe is my name on Twitter. And then Paul DeMarcus Easton is my name on Facebook because I ain't got too hip to that yet. Just left it like it was. And then Collective has a page on Instagram, CLC TV. 16, I think. Yeah. And just hit us up, man. If we do shows all the time. We're looking for new talent. We're looking for new people to. I'm just trying to. What I call it is, we just soapbox, bro. And coming in July, we will have meetings here in this room, a collection of all creatives, photographers, singers, rappers, poets, and we all gonna share. And this is I give you a soapbox to stand on and give what you got, your art out. So starting in July, y'all come out and support. Matter of fact, I'm going to give you some more hot takes. After July, Collective will be teaming up with the Lincoln County Culture Center. We will be doing open mics, and there will be influencers in the crowd. We're going to do them one Saturday a month. We're going to have a live band here. Bro, we're just trying to change this community with art. That's what we do.
That's what's up. Good luck, man. So, yeah, be on the lookout for it. I'll keep y'all posted on everything. You know me, but definitely hit me up. I'm Boondock Slim on everything. It doesn't matter what you look it up on. It's on Instagram, BeatStars, SoundCloud, Twitter, Boondock Slim on everything, man. But yeah, definitely hit me up. Stay tuned. It's gonna be on YouTube soon. Might even put on IGTV, man. I don't even know. But definitely hit me up. Shout out, comment, like, subscribe, all that. Hit the notification thing at the top, you know what I'm saying? So whenever I drop one, you know it's coming. So yeah, we check y'all out, man. Peace.
Peace.